Get me one too. Thanks. Thank you. Tell me. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Counting our newest Jewish adult in the congregation, we have a minion sitting here, Mazal Tov Genevieve, and we will celebrate you more tomorrow morning as we include you in leading our service. Tonight you get to relax, think back about this past week, and what a wonderful week it has been, probably writing thank you notes and getting back. But what a special Shabbat it was last weekend, and we're so excited to welcome you as an adult in our congregation. Let's begin our service. Recognizing how beautiful this day of Shabbat is with Ma Yafeh Hayom.
Ma Yafeh Hayom, Shabbat Shalom.
You want to do it?
Ma Yafeh
How do you do that?
Hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Ma Yafeh Hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Ma Yafeh Hayom, Shabbat Shalom.
How do you do this sign language?
Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom.
And as we welcome the Shabbat, this special day of our week, we invite Genevieve and her mother Sharon to bless the candles and light them for us on page 120. If it is your custom to rise, you may do so as we bless the candles. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom. You may be seated. In a few minutes, we will be doing a psalm welcoming Shabbat as a bride. But before we do that, we turn to page 129 and we sing together the Dodi Li, My Beloved is Mine and I Am My Beloved's.
Dodi li, ani lo aroeh, bashoshani. lo haroe bashor shanim dodiri mekuteret mor levona mekuteret mor levona dodiri vani lo haroe bashor shanim dodiri
And as we get ready to welcome Shabbat, which is this part of the service called Kabbalat Shabbat, receiving Shabbat, we turn to page 134, and we sing about all the different ways to praise God with different instruments and how we have an effect, whether it is through drums, through guitar, through violin, all the beautiful ways that we bless God. Samru Ladonai.
Zamru Ladonai bechinot, bechinot v'kol zimra, v'chatzosrot v'kol shofar, hariu lifnei hamelech Adonai. Iram hayamolo, tevel ve'yoshveva, Aidai neharot, imcha uchaf, chav yachad, arim yiraneinu, difnei Adonai kiva, lishpat haaretz, yishpat tevel betzedek, ve'amim b'mei sharim. Iram hayamolo, tevel ve'yosheva, Aidai neharot, imcha uchaf, chav yachad, harim yiraneinu, chav yachad, harim yiraneinu.
There is nothing as beautiful as seeing a bride come down the aisle during a wedding and literally taking our breaths away. And so it can be when we welcome Shabbat that it is breathtaking. And so we welcome Shabbat, acknowledging her as we would a bride. And with Lecha Dodi, we sing verses 1, 2, 5, 6, and 9. When we get to the refrain before verse 9, we will rise and face the entrance as if to welcome the Shabbat bride. Page 138.
Lecha Dodi likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Shamar v'zachor v'dibur echad, ishmi'anu el ha'meyuchad, Adonai echad u'shmo echad, l'shem u'letiferet v'litchila, lecha Dodi likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Likrat Shabbat lechu v'necha, ki mekor habracha, merosh mikedem lesucha, נקבלה. התעוררי, התעוררי, כי באורך קומי אורי, אורי אורי, שיר דברי, כבוד אדוני, עליך ניכר, לך תודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה. לא תבושי ולא תקנאי, מה תשתוכחי ומה תהני, ותכעסו עניי עמי, ונבנתה עיר עתידה, לך תודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה. בואי בשלום, עטרת פדה, גם בשמחה ובסעודה, תוך אמונך עם סגולה. בואי חלה, בואי חלה, לך תודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה. איי 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 לך תודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה.
So while we're standing, please take a moment to greet your fellow congregants. Say Shabbat Shalom. Introduce yourself if you don't know somebody. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. You may be seated. A psalm, a song for Shabbat. It is good to praise Adonai, to sing praises and hymns to your name, O Most High, to proclaim your steadfast love at daybreak, your faithfulness each night. We turn to Mizmor Shir on page 140.
מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני, ולזמר לשמך עליון, ולזמר לשמך עליון, להגיד בבוקר חסדך, אמונתך בלילות, עלי עשור ולי נבל, עלי היגיון בחילון, צדיק קטן יפרח, כארז בלבנון יזכה, שתולים בבית אדוני, בחצרות אלוהינו יפריחו, עוד ינובון בשיבה, דשאים ורעננים יהיו, להגיד כי ישר אדוני, צורי ולא עוולת הבור.
Through our introductory prayers and blessings, we hopefully got ourselves ready for the actual evening service, which begins on page 146. So we rise for the Baruch Hu, inviting us to pray.
ברכו את אדוני המבורך. ברוך אדוני המבורך, המבורך לעולם ועד. המבורך, המבורך לעולם ועד.
You may be seated. Please join me at the top of page 149. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. Your wisdom sets the way on which time and season glide. Your breath guides the sail of the stars. Creator of the tide of time and light, you guide the current of day into night. As heaven spans to infinity, you set its course for eternity. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. Baruch atah Adonai, Ha'ma'ariv Aravim. And since we now know that evening is about to come, we think of God's love for us on page 150, Ahavat Olam. Oh, we're not doing that.
We can.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Ahavat olam, Beit Yisrael, Amcha ahavta, Amcha ahavta, Torah u'mitzvot, Chukim u'mishpatim, Otanu limadeta, Otanu limadeta. Al ken Adonai Eloheinu b'shofteinu, u'bekumenu nasiach bechukecha, v'nismach b'divrei Toratecha, u'b'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed. Ki hem chayenu, ve'orech yameinu, uvahem nege yom v'layla, nege yom v'layla. Ve'avatcha atasi, imenu le'olamim. Baruch atah Adonai, ohev amo Yisrael, ohev amo Yisrael.
I invite you to close your eyes for a moment, thinking back over your week, thinking about God's place in our lives and in the universe, considering the fact that our goal in this world is to become one with one another, and by doing that, we also become one with God. We take a breath in. We try and hold it as long as we possibly can, but we know that Shabbat must end, and so we exhale and let go and allow God to take part in our lives, our breaths, and our souls.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך ביתך ובלכתך בדרך ושוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם נאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך. למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
We continue silently on page 156 to the bottom of the page. When your children witnessed your dominance, they praised your name in gratitude, and they accepted your sovereignty. Moses, Miriam, and all Israel sang to you together, lifting their voices joyously. Michamocha, page 158.
כמוך נהדר בקודש, נורא תהילות אוסף אלה, נורא תהילות אוסף אלה, הירדי מלכותך ראו בנך, בוקע ים לפני מוישה מרים. זרעי אנו ואמרו, Anu ve'amru, ay lay 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 ay lay ay lay 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 ay lay 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 ay lay
Nayim loch leolam va'ed, v'ne'emar kifad Adonai et Yaakov, ugalo miyad chazak mimenu. Baruch atah Adonai ga'al Yisrael.
Amen.
Praised are you, Adonai, for redeeming Israel. The experience of crossing over the Sea of Reeds and on their way to the Promised Land is a symbol for attaining adulthood. And with adulthood comes responsibilities, while it also brings freedom. And so we are commanded to keep Shabbat, to observe Shabbat, to guard it as an everlasting sign between God and the people of Israel. And so we join together in Vishamru, page 100. It's not on my lineup. Okay. Well, we will take a break from responsibility, and we will consider the fear that the children of Israel experienced once they were in the desert, and asking for protection. And in fact, my talit has the names of 4 angels on the corners as a symbol of the protection that God offers us on a daily basis. Hashkivenu.
Sometimes I lay under the moon. Thank God I'm in bed. When I pray,
Take me soon. We're here for a reason. Sometimes in my tears I found. I'll never let it get me down. So I activities surrounds. I pray one day that will come round, because my life I've been praying for the people to say that we don't want to pray no more. No more wars, and our children will pray one day, one day, one day, one day, one day, one day. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu leShalom, Amitenu Shomreinu leChaim. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu leShalom, Amitenu Shomreinu leChaim. Uvos Aleinu. Sukkot Shlomecha. V'tokneinu beitza tova milefanecha. The people to say that we don't want to live no more. There'll be no more wars, and the children will pray one day, 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 one day. And now we will acquire some responsibility in observing Shabbat on page 162.
Baruch atah Adonai haporei sukkot shalom aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael ve'al Yerushalayim.
Amen. With the Shamru on page 162. Shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, v'asot et ha-Shabbat לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם.
בני ובין בני ישראל, בני ישראל, אותי לעולם. ושמרו ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם וביום השביעי שבת וינפש שבת וינפש שבת וינפש ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם.
Our fathers and mothers prayed, each through their own experience of God, each through their own visions, which we have come to share. Abraham, with the fervor of justice, pleaded the cause of cities. Sarah, in the pain of waiting, dared to hope for new life. Isaac, meditating alone in the field, lifted his eyes to find love. Rebekah asked for the ability to discern God's call. Jacob climbed the rungs of his night into heaven, seeking destiny. And Leah dreamed of love, and Rachel sought harmony. We, as they, seek God's presence as we rise for the Amidah, asking for God to hear our prayers on page 164.
Adonai, Sefatai Tiftach, Ufi Yagitei Latecha. Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise.
We continue through page 180 silently. Say Shalom, B'Ramavu Yasir.
Say shalom, shalom b'mromov. Uya say shalom aleinu. Be'akol Israel ve'imru amen. Uya say shalom aleinu ve'akol Israel. Amen. Oh, say shalom, shalom b'mromov. Uya say shalom aleinu. Be'akol Israel ve'imru amen. Ve'akol Israel amen.
We add to our prayers the Misha Berach, asking God for healing for those in our hearts in need of healing of mind, healing of body, those suffering from addictions. If there's somebody whose name you would like to bring into our community, into our sanctuary this evening, please feel free to share their name with us as we go around the room. Lauren Ben Miriam. For all those whose names we did not mention, but we hold in our hearts, we ask God for healing with the Refuah Shlema. Misha Berach can be found on page 371 in our prayer books.
Misha Berach Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Ve'imotenu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Mishe Berach Imotenu Mekor HaBracha Lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
We wish all of them a refuah shlema, a speedy and complete recovery. Amen. As you know, Rabbi Nico is in Israel with 8 of our teens doing a wonderful exchange program with the students and the rabbi from Kehilat Ranana, Beit Samueli. And he will be back with us next Shabbat, and we look forward to his return and hearing the stories of those wonderful kids who have gone with him. When my son Eric was young, he attended summer camp at Silver Ghan, Israel, a Jewish day camp run by Chabad. After the first or second day, he came home and informed me that he wanted to wear a talit katan, a small talit just like the other boys. I was thrilled that he wanted to embrace this Jewish uniform as a part of his daily outfit and ran out to buy it for him. He proudly wore it for the duration of his time at camp, and I recently came across that little talit and was reminded of Eric's pride in Judaism at that young age. In bringing home the contents of my TBT office when I retired at the beginning of this month, I brought home the various talitot that I had collected over the years that now needed to be stored elsewhere. The talit I'm wearing tonight is one that my dad bought me when I first started wearing one. It reminds me of him and how, as a child, I took great delight at playing with his tzitzit to keep myself amused during the long services we would attend together. And I am reminded of the tzitzit that were removed from my father-in-law's talit when he was laid to rest in 1986. Over the years, I acquired other talitot. My Miriam talit that Lila bought me when we were in Israel together, my pink talit worn on our Shabbat honoring breast cancer awareness, my photo talit with pictures of my ancestors on one side and my children on the other. Truly, the talit and the tzitzit have a strong symbolism for me and my Jewish identity. But not all Jews feel comfortable wrapping themselves in Jewish fringes as part of their ritual practice. Reform Judaism has evolved considerably since the Pittsburgh Platform of 1885, which introduced the tenets of Reform Judaism. The fourth tenet stated, "We hold that all such Mosaic and rabbinical laws as regulate diet, priestly purity, and dress originated in ages and under the influence of ideas entirely foreign to our present mental and spiritual state. They fail to impress the modern Jew with a spirit of priestly holiness. Their observance in our days is apt rather to obstruct than to further modern spiritual elevation." Along the way, though, Jews started to feel the tug towards something more grounding. And this week's Parsha, Shalach Lecha, as the Israelites get ready to scout out the Promised Land, gives us the mitzvah of wearing the tzitzit. Why would this be a time and place for introducing this mitzvah? It's the hot desert, with a lot of conquering left to do. Adding another layer of clothing and fringes blowing in the wind can certainly get in the way of all that is to be done for these wandering Jews. And yet, this is precisely why the tzitzit become important. A tangible reminder of the past close to 40 years provides motivation for how we are to behave as we move into this new chapter in Jewish history. And the tzitzit contains such strong symbolism in how each is created. Let's take a look at the symbolism of the tzitzit, a sort of Jewish macrame, which is making a comeback, I am told. In Jewish gematria or numerology, each letter has a numerical value. So the first letter of the Hebrew alphabet, Aleph, has the symbolism of 1, Bet is 2, Gimel is 3, and so on. The word tzitzit has the numerical value of 600. And as you can see, there are 8 strands, and there are 5 sets of knots, which equal 13. So together, we have 613, the number of mitzvot. As part of the Shema and Ve'ahavta, we read the mitzvah of tzitzit as laid out in our parsha, which will be the maftir that Gabby is going to chant tomorrow. And you'll all have an opportunity to come and actually chant with her. The Eternal One said to Moses as follows, "Speak to the Israelite people and instruct them to make for themselves fringes on the corners of their garments throughout the ages. Let them attach a cord of blue to the fringe at each corner. That shall be your fringe. Look at it and recall all the commandments of the Eternal and observe them, so that you do not follow your heart and eyes to whore after them. Thus shall you be reminded to observe all my commandments and be holy unto your God. I am the Eternal your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I, the Eternal, am your God." And as is done in sanctuaries around the world, when we come to that word, tzitzit, or fringes, we actually kiss them, as we do in our service. The tzitzit are a physical reminder of the totality of all that God commands us to be and to do. Each time we gather the tzitzit into our hands, we bring together the four corners of the earth, all those who stood at Mount Sinai to receive Torah, past, present, and future. We affirm God's oneness and uniqueness, and individually as well as collectively, we travel from slavery through wandering, looking towards a promised land. On this Shabbat and always, may we find comfort in being wrapped in the folds of the talit, creating a sacred space for holiness. And may the expanse of the fabric be seen as Judaism's big tent, where there is room enough for all of us. Ken Yehi Ratzon, may it be God's will. Amen. Our service continues with the Aleinu, page 586. Please rise.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד.
You may be seated. Our thoughts turn to those who departed this earth, our own loved ones, those whom our friends and neighbors have lost, the martyrs of our people whose graves are unmarked, and those of every race and nation whose lives have been a blessing to humanity. As we remember them, we meditate on the meaning of love and loss, of life and death. If you are in a Shiva period, the first 7 days of mourning, please rise.
Rabbi Richard.
He died last Friday. And Zachary, my mic is not working.
Batteries?
I don't know. There we go. If you're observing a yort site this week, please rise and share with us. If it is your custom to rise to support our mourners, please do so. You can find the Kaddish on page 598. We are led by our mourners as we join together. Yit Gadal v'yit Kadash Shemei Rabbah, Be'alma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei, B'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei dechol Beit Yisrael, Ba'gala u'visman kariv v'imru Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah mivorach le'olam l'miyam l'maya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal Shmei dekudusha brichu. La'elam min kol birchata v'shirata. Tushbechata v'nechemata. Da'amiran be'alma v'imru Amen. Yehei Shlomo Rabbah min Shmaya. V'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru Amen. Osei shalom b'imromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us and to all Israel, to which we say amen. You may be seated. We invite you to join us tomorrow morning, Torah study at 9 o'clock and our services at 10 o'clock. During which time Genevieve will share a few words of Torah with us and lead us in a couple of our prayers. Mazal Tov again on your bat mitzvah. Such an exciting time for you. And other announcements and the upcoming activities can be found in your program booklet. The next few weeks are quiet, but that doesn't mean that things are bubbling. So you never know. And so we prepare for our Shabbat meal by welcoming everybody with Shalom Aleichem, page 142. If you need the words, we may stand and embrace one another as a community.
And grab a juice or a wine.
Grab a Jew.
Or a Jew. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Sharet, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech Malachei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Bachem Shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech Malachei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. V'ni Shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech Malachei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Zeitchem Shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech Malachei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Zeitchem Shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech Malachei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Me?
You.
Oh.
Lead us.
Let me get to the page. Please hold. Here we go.
Please hold.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei beri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratza banu, v'shabbat kodsho be'ahava u'ratzon hinchilanu, zikaron lema'aseh v'reishit, כי הוא יום תחילה למקראי קודש, זכר ליציאת מצרים. כי באנו בחרת, ואותנו קידשת מכל העמים, ושבת קודש קודשך באהבה וברצון הנחלתנו. ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת לחיים. Challah.
So challah.
Challah. Challah. Yeah, this is fine. It's okay. Get the challah going. Here. I would be happy to. Oh boy. We got 2 challahs. This is so unnecessary. We'll see. All right. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz b'te'avon. Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Have simcha. Have simcha.
Shabbat Shalom. Yeehaw.